Hey guys, Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock for Mindset Monday. It is the 2nd of October at noon Eastern. If you are catching the replay on our playlist from mindsetmondayreplays.com, please put replay in the comments below. That way we can engage with you as if you were intentionally present and live with us today. Mindset Monday. And then from there, don't hurt it for yourself. Make sure that your team sees every single replay, because when you are in proximity, you win faster. All right. Let's rock and roll here in the Facebook group. What's up, you guys? Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock. It is Mindset Monday on the 2nd of October here at noon Eastern. Make sure to say hi in the comments as soon as you see this. And if you see this later on, that's perfectly great. Make sure to say hi regardless, because when you give, you gain. So if you don't see the red light button in the corner, make sure to say hi. I'd love to acknowledge you and shout you out for being here. And later on, when you comment, I'd love to see your participation, because first, it boosts it back into the algorithm, which means more people see it on our team, which is awesome. And second, when you give, you gain. I know I say that all the time, but it's the truth. When you give intentionally to a video, even something as simple as like this right now, you're able to actually gain more by giving on purpose, participating on purpose, not just showing up to check a box, but being able to do so with intention. Okay. Let's see. We got Nara Kim in the house. We got Jason, Joel, Celeste, Cody, and Chelsea. What's up, Chelsea? How are you? Albert, Punham. Who else? Who else is out there? Make sure to say hi. I'd love to give you guys a shout out. Now, listen. If you've been living under a rock, here's your chance to get out of the rock, because we are day 7 into the 100-day challenge. We started it last Monday. What is it? The 25th of September. We're doing a 100-day challenge, which means that you are spending 100 minutes a day over a 100-day time frame to become a better person within this business. Whether that means posting more videos, that means getting on YouTube, that means, accelerating yourself on TikTok, you going live, you working on your mindset, right? All those things combined is actually in the daily discipline video that Daniel put out last week. He updated the video. It's been here and rocking in our group in the featured announcement tab for, I don't even know how long, like over a year now. We updated the video because it's in direct reflection to what we're doing in the 100-day challenge. Are you guys participating in that 100-day challenge? Yes or no? Drop me a yes, drop me a no. And even later on, as you see this video, drop me a comment. Let me know if you're participating when I ask that, because first, again, it boosts into the algorithm. Cha-ching, you guys probably just got notified about this video. It boosts back into the algorithm. It allows others to see it, which is good. But on top of that, it's you leading from the front, okay? All right, so let's see who's doing the 100-day challenge here. We got Brad, we got Albert, Tanya, Jason, Nara, Brandon, Sonia. Get on the board, girl. Let's see, Cindy, awesome. Who else is doing the 100-day challenge? This is your chance to not live under a rock, but to be participating intentionally inside of this group. Can you even fathom, even go there for a second? Could you even almost believe the person that you would be if you did 100 minutes a day over a 100-day time frame for this business? Mindset, posting videos, watching certain playlists like the DM formula, short form video formula. There's probably 24 different videos inside of just those 2 playlists that specifically go over how to master short form videos, that go over to master how to close sales in real time in the first conversation. Now, I don't know about you, but wouldn't it be awesome that every single time you get a lead to your app, every single time you get a direct message on Facebook, hey, it's Billy Bob, I want information. Every single time any of those things happened, every single time you got a comment that you got sales, how incredible would that feel? Drop me a comment, let me know. Because the playlist for short form video training and the playlist for the DM formula is exactly what goes over those things to close sales in real time and be able to actually get sales in that moment that lead is there. All right. It'd feel life-changing and feel amazing and feel incredible. What else, you guys? It would feel great. Okay, cool. What else? Let me know. You'd feel amazed. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know, Brad, I'm blurry. I'm not sure why. Hello. You guys want to get sales. How many of you guys are addicted to just talking about how you want sales and you don't actually have sales, right? You want sales, you want that freedom, you want that empowerment, Karen, the life change, Amanda. You feel successful, you'd be happy with your bank account. Okay, cool. But why is it you aren't yet already happy with your bank account? Why is it you are not already acting as if it's life changing? How come you're not already stepping into peace and away from stress, Bree? How come you are not already empowered, Karen? Because we have the formula backward, right? Talking Mindset Monday, here's your mindset tip. People think they have to do this in order to have that, in order to be that. I have to blah, blah, blah in my business in order to have sales, in order to be confident, in order to be empowered, in order to be successful. No, it is not about what you do to have to be. Yes, Karen, exactly. It's who are you? Who can you be now in order to do the things that reap the have? In order to have 3 titanium cells a day minimum, you have to act like the person who deserves those 3 cells a day. You have to be the person in every single moment who gets to have 3 cells. It's all self-image, Karen, exactly. Do you think if you showed up every single time that you created a piece of content, every single time we talked about the 100-day challenge, which is going to be for the next 3 months till January 3rd, we're going to talk about the 100-day challenge. So don't sleep on this. You're going to be like, shut up, girl. You keep talking about it. Yeah, I keep talking about it because it's a 100-day challenge, not a 3-minute challenge, not a 3-hour challenge, not a 10-day challenge. We're on day 7. I don't care if you start today. I don't care if you barely go to the featured announcements after this video. You watch that video. It's like 8-9 minutes from Daniel and you figure out what the 100-day challenge is. I don't care if you start now. I don't care if you start tomorrow. I don't care if you start last week when we started on the 25th. I don't care if you started last night. What I care about is why you do. And what I care about is why you don't. Oh, I really got to do that. Oh, I really got to get my butt in gear. Oh, I really got to make time. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you're right, you do. And the more you sit and do nothing, the more nothing changes, right? The best way to get no results is to do nothing. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Kylie Flowers says that all the time. And guess what? Kylie is in our top 10 in the entire company. Kylie, amongst others, you know who you are. You change something in order to change something, right? You want to succeed better financially? Go do something different financially. You want to succeed better with your mindset? Go work on your freaking mindset. You want to go live and get over the fear of going live, feeling stupid, feeling silly? Go do it. So you stop feeling silly. So you stop feeling dumb. So you stop feeling embarrassed. Go do the thing you keep saying you're going to do rather than just showing up and saying, oh yeah, I got to do that. Oh yeah, I got to work on that. Oh yeah, I really got to sometime, yeah, I got to get my head in gear. Yeah, I got to start, stop saying I got it and start doing. You feel me? Like 80 of you guys on. Does that make sense? Drop me a comment. 80 comments come through fast. Let's boost this into the algorithm. Okay. 100 days, 100 minutes. Do you even know how unrecognizable you'd be if you legit, for real, spent 100 minutes a day for a 100-day stretch inside of this business? Mindset, production, execution, effectiveness, you being proactive, you assuming the sale, you getting leads in real time, closing sales in that first conversation. How many of you guys would love to have 1 or 2 messages to whatever lead and that lead is enrolling? What if it only took 2 to 3, maybe 5, maybe messages in order to close sales? Because I'll tell you what, 80% of the time for me, when I send someone a message, whether that's on Facebook, it's through the app, it is, a DM on Instagram, whatever it is, because I specifically follow the DM formula, which, yeah, I created. It's my blood, sweat, and tears. That DM formula is proven to work. Are you working it? Or are you like, oh, I have leads and no one responds? Are you making them respond? Are you asking a question? Are you having a conversation? Are you being a robot or are you being real? 80% of the time, the people who I enroll, I've sent 2 to 3 messages to. That's it. Meaning the first time Billy Bob says, hey, I'd like more information, or hey, they hit my funnel, I send a message back. It's only 2 to 3 messages from me. That's it. That's it. Effective marketing allows the DM formula to work in your favor where it's only a couple messages. Effective short form videos is what makes people move faster, which means you're not going back and forth for like 10 years trying to convince someone to get involved. Either they want to or they don't. It's not your job to convince them. You're not a sneaky salesman. You are effectively marketing with your videos, and that leads a person to message you and get involved right away. Make sense? Drop the word makes sense if you feel me. The reason we focus so heavily on short form video training and DM formula training is because you need both. And those are the 2 things that everything stems from. You're not going to have video, you're not going to have DMs, you're not going to have leads to your app, you're not going to have anyone messaging you if your short form videos suck. If your short form videos are not consistent, do you think you're going to have consistent leads? Would you have consistent sales with no leads? How are you going to get leads if your content is not consistent? I can almost guarantee the people on this video right now, about 80 of you guys, whoever you enrolled with, you probably did not just watch one video. Whether that was the VSL, that was someone's YouTube channel, that was one reel on Facebook, you probably watched a couple. Maybe you sat on it for a month. Maybe you saved up. Maybe you binge watched whoever it is you enrolled with. Maybe you watched multiple videos, multiple reels, multiple messages back and forth. And maybe there's a handful of you guys out there who saw one thing and said, yep, I'm in, bye-bye. Yep, it makes sense. The end. Right? Karen, for example, she watched many videos, she says, almost all short form. You want to know why she then enrolled pretty quick? Couple messages and she was ready, just like her comment a minute ago said. Because of effective marketing. She saw videos that gave her enough information, enough insight and confidence that when she was ready, she was ready. Now, some people will do that in a day and message you the day after. Some people will do it day of. Some people will take a month. Do you even know how many people have messaged me directly after they say something like, I've been watching you for 3 months. I've been watching you for 6 months. Do you think they'd stop watching if I stopped producing? Yeah. Would they ever enroll if I just wasn't consistent? They'd never enroll if I just fell off the bandwagon. Are you showing up for you? Are you taking this 100-day challenge seriously? 100 minutes for 100 days. Truly, go there for a sec. You would be so unrecognizable if you put that same idea to your health, if you put that same idea to what you eat, if you put that same idea to how much water you drink, how much exercise you get, how much time you spend with your loved ones, how many dates you go on with your spouse, how much you're intentional about your relationships. You put it to anything else, you'd be unrecognizable if you spent 100 minutes a day for a 100-day stretch on whatever. Now, specifically, this challenge is about business, but under that umbrella, it could be you're working on mindset. It could be you're watching short form video training, you're executing, you're producing more videos. It's whatever it is you want. And that featured video from Daniel, it's like 8 or 9 minutes at the top of this channel, top of this Facebook group. We have our featured announcements tab. There's a specific one, updated video as of last Wednesday, I believe it was, from Daniel about the daily disciplines in regard to the 100-day challenge. Okay. Everything that you need is inside of our training for how to edit, for how to do videos, for how to post them, for hashtags, for everything that you need to know. And it's a matter of you doing it, not just sitting on the sidelines saying you retain the information, but actually doing the information. You guys have heard me say it before, I'm sure, but knowledge is not power. Knowledge is not power. It's the application of knowledge that's power. Write that down. The application of the knowledge you just got is the power. And I even take it a step further. It's the knowledge based on understanding when you apply it. That's the power. How you understand something is the application. How you understand something and really engulf and embody something is doing it. Because the more you do it, the more you understand it. Make sense? Drop me the word make sense if you feel me. Okay. Bill just nailed it on the head right there. 100 minutes a day for 100 days, $100,000 yearly. How many of you guys want to make 100 grand with this? That's an easy 6 figures. That's what people's minds go to when they say, oh, I want to make 6 figures. You immediately think 100,000. Well, what if your 6 figures ends up transforming into 999,000? Because that's a 6-figure income too. So is 100,000. Which one do you want? And where in between that do you want? For the longest time, I wanted to make $300,000 a year. I just felt so strong. I was like, yeah, $25,000 a month. Oh my gosh, can you even imagine that? It could be so cool. Yeah. All these things I'd be able to do, all this sense of fulfillment I would have. Now I do that sometimes double in a month because of who I showed up in the process, not because of my execution, but because of the energy and the vibe that I gave while doing what I was doing. Be the thing first in order to do the thing, in order to have the thing. Don't think in order to have sales, I have to do this and then I'll be successful. No. Write this down. Successful people don't do certain things. Successful people do things in a certain way. Successful people do things in a certain way. Just like going to the gym, you could do sumo squats, you could do deadlifts, but if you don't have the right form, your back's going to be freaking messed, right? Healthy people don't do certain things. They don't just do lunges. They don't just do skull crushers. They don't just like bench press. They do those things in a certain way. Does that make sense, you guys? Drop the word make sense if you feel me. Boost this into the algorithm one more time. Now, if you're not registered for Teachable Tuesday, please do so right now. You guys know where to go. Go get registered for Teachable Tuesday right now, right away. Don't hoard it for yourself. Make sure to share it with your team. And then act as if you're going to get 3 titanium cells by tonight. If you knew by midnight tonight, Shell, Pete, Brad, Jason, Joel, all of you guys, if you knew by midnight tonight, Dee and Albert, that you would make $300, do you think you'd show up differently right now? Would you be more present inside this video as we're talking? Would you be a little bit more excited? Would you maximize your time during your lunch break? Would you listen to a good Audible book on the drive home from work? Would you be more patient with your kids? Would you be more kind to your spouse? Yeah, because you knew the result was coming, something that you're striving for, something that you're excited about. If you act like that is coming, regardless of proof of evidence that it is here, you will have it here physically. Be the success first in order to do the right things, in order to have that thing that you're desiring, whether that's more money, that's more time freedom, that's saying goodbye to your boss. Dissect down why those things matter and show up like the person who deserves it every single day. You got to be the thing first. You have to be confident in order to have sales, not I get sales after I'm, I get sales and then I'm confident. No, you were confident first, and that's why you're getting sales. Does that make sense? Drop me the word make sense if you feel me. All right, register now for Teachable Tuesday. If you have not already, please go get registered. Do not hoard it for yourself. Make sure to invite and have your team there as well. And we'll see you guys for Teachable Tuesday tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern as always. Remember, it's in the cover photo for all of our trainings if ever you forget what time or where. And we'll see you tomorrow for sure. Register now, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.